Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the Luna Geeks Out channel. Today we are back with some WAGAMAMA RAKIA, doing the one release from them on the list that I did not think we were getting to. SWSW and Trash live at KT Zepp Yokohama. This one should be quite the fun reaction. We are going into this partially blind because Trash is a song I've not actually heard yet, so very excited to check that one out. There's also lyrics out there for that one, so I can do a bit of lyrical analysis of that song at least, so, you know, getting a little more depth to this reaction. I mean, the previous reaction I've done to one of the live performances from this show, which was actually 2 reactions ago, I think that's how the math works there, was really fun, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Some great electronics at the start. Again, I actually need to turn this up a tiny bit. There we go, that's better. Alright, great live guitar tone there. And, oh, I need to pause it for a second. That resolution apparently is not as low as I thought it was. Okay then. There we go. Good drums there. A little bit of bass to the back, nice. Well, that sounds great there. And you know, I've said in the past, not all the channel groups, I've said in the past how this chorus reminds me of Syncopation by Baby Metal, and really hearing it here. It was so cool to have like the whole group of backup dancers here. Oh, nice little guitar movement there. Love that electronic sound, whatever that would be, that super cool sound. Oh, some heaviness in the guitar there. Nice. Alright, so she does this part. Oh, that guitar is super heavy. Nice. Oh, that's nice right there. Oh, this is super cool right here. Alright, so into this sort of scene. The piano in the background is super nice. Great vocals there right at the end. Shifting from just some real, like, raw emotion to some power and stuff. Oh, that was nice. Well, I saw a little bit of a scream there. Not the harsh vocal style, but that was cool. Alright, and now it's Trash, so going into this one completely blind and looking forward to seeing what this is like. Great electronic sound at the start. Very cool little guitar. Gonna be some very slight punk vibes with the guitar. Atmospheric section, very nice. Bit of emotion in the vocals again. Ooh, some higher guitar there, nice. Ooh, really good bass there. Oh, this is nice right here. That's cool right there with the drum and the guitar and everything. Oh, that is some really good bass there. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, okay. Oh, they got a live keyboardist. That's nice. I always love seeing that kind of stuff done live. Oh, this is cool right here. Oh, I bet this would be so much fun to actually like be there for this section. Oh, loving those electronics. Oh, nice guitar there. A little bit of vocal distortion, nice. This is going a little crazy, bringing in a bunch of different stuff. And, oh, I love that kind of thing. Alright, some vocal distortion against some auto-tune. Wasn't quite as strong as it's been in some of the other stuff they've done so far, but solid. Great bass again. A great chorus to this one. Alright. Honestly, that felt like it went by really fast. Those were like 7 minutes. So, yeah, that was really nice. That was really nice. SWSW, of course, about what I would have expected. Solid stuff. Trash. Did not know what to expect at all. Absolutely loved that. Alright, so we are lucky enough to have some lyrics out there for Trash. Unfortunately, it's not all in English, and there's not a translation out there. But there's enough English in this that I can grab some stuff from it. So we will go through this a little bit and talk about some different things. Basically, what I'm seeing here is, again, sort of a bit of a motivational song, just to mention, you know, fight back and stand up and keep going and all that good stuff. So we've got... What are you doing, mouse? I'm trying to scroll up and you keep going down. We've got right here, but age of like be oppressed by people around is over. I do not know what that means. I don't know if it's something that was like sort of lost in translation or whatever, but I do not comprehend that. If the world you are denied, such a world is goodbye. Again, a little rough. Be wanna goodbye. Again, a little rough. Gonna be alright and light up right now. Always it becomes a symbol that we guide. So, yeah, the English there is a little rough, but what I think it's getting at is this idea that in the midst of being sort of oppressed in the midst of feeling like the world is just weighing down on you, that it's a struggle, and the be one a good guy idea that you want to just leave it all, you want to end it all, that it's going to be all right, light up, things are going to be better, you look for something worthwhile, you keep going, keep fighting. So I'm not quite sure what it's getting at, because again, the English is a little rough, but that's kind of the idea I get from that. It's one of those things where, like, it very much is kind of like just words, but like there's enough stuff that like, I can kind of get something from that, and it's some solid stuff if it is what I think it's getting at, but unfortunately a bit of a rough section. Getting into the chorus, break it down, I will search for a dream together, break it down, we will not stop right here, break it down, follow your heart, live your life, pride on myself, gotta fight for what you want. A sense of togetherness in this, that you're not alone in this fight, you're not alone in this struggle. Search for a dream together, very much direct into that. We'll not stop right here, that idea of not giving up. Follow your heart, live your life, proud of myself, gotta fight for what you want. For me, that's the idea of, again, finding something worth seeking out, finding what makes life worthwhile, what makes it worth it to keep going, all of that stuff. Gotta fight for what you want. If you have this goal, you can't just be like, I'm gonna just stay here and hope that comes over to me. You actually gotta go strive for it, and as it says, fight for it. Then we have the be oppressed by that whole section that kind of breaks me. So we'll skip past that, especially because we have already talked about it. In this section, so I will live. Sorry, that's not an issue of it being poorly written. That's an issue of me being unable to read. So I will live to my fullest because I owned my name the best I could, declare war on the world. I think, so I'll live to my fullest because I owned my name the best I could, is that idea that, I stayed true to myself, right? You were yourself, you were honest to who you were, everything like that. And then declare war on the world is like sort of fighting back against all this stuff out there that's making it hard, making it a struggle, that kind of thing. So some good stuff there. And then for that, we'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Love that line right there. Just again, a sense of that idea that you're not alone in this struggle. And then a very literal representation, I suppose, of that, just letting you know that you're not alone. Know that you're not alone. Again, just a reminder that this is a struggle, that it's not just you in it. There are others fighting alongside you, others helping you. Then absolute revolution. In the end, everything will work out for the best, no matter how insulted it is. So cry out, raise your voice. Good stuff there. In the end, everything will work out for the best. Great line right there. Just that reminder that there is an end to this struggle, and it's not going to be it's not going to be horrible. You are fighting for something worthwhile. You are going to survive this. You are, if you keep fighting, you're going to win. And no matter how insulted it is, so cry out, raise your voice. Just, again, keep going, keep, speaking out about your struggle. Keep, working hard on this, that kind of thing. I'm a little bit insecure, a little unconfident. Big mood. I somehow did not see that section until right now. God, I relate to that. Because you don't understand, I do what I can, but sometimes I don't make, and then I assume that's going into the Japanese there, which, of course, I can't read. But, God, I relate to that section. You don't understand, I do what I can, but sometimes I don't make it. God, really, sometimes you're just doing the best you can, and sometimes it ain't that much. And then a little insecure, a little unconfident. Oh, I get that. I get that. Hopefully y'all don't get that, because oh boy, it ain't great. It ain't great. And then the final thing to point out, right after this section, of course, we have Japanese and then one last bit of English, and then we have the chorus again. Nothing more to say in the chorus, but this last little bit of English. I know the world is dark, but you've got the light. Just that reminder that, inside of you there is still this strength is light, as it says, a bit of a tie into what I was talking about with the last reaction, actually. The spirit lives on by love by. It's just that idea that, it's rough out there. It can be dark, it can be oppressing out there, as it says earlier in the song, but inside of you, you have this strength, you have this light, you have this sort of willpower, and just a great reminder of that. So, yeah, I did, pop the Japanese stuff into Google Translate, and it seems solid, but unfortunately, without an actual translation out there, I really am not confident talking about that. But yeah, good lyrics in this one. I do wish we had some lyrics for the stuff off of Onyx, because the English lyrics I've been able to make out have made me quite curious about what the stuff is getting at, especially in the songs. Jinx, I think, has one of the lines, and then Devil's Gimmick as well has. I'm quite interested in the lyrics to that one, so I do wish that stuff was out there. But yes, great lyrics here. Good to know that some of the ones I've heard from them, Y, for example, has some good stuff, and it's good to know that they do seem to have some solid lyricism, some solid themes, things like that. Love to see it. But that is, unfortunately, it for the lyrical analysis. Nothing we can say about SWSW, of course. I forgot what other song we had checked out. So let's hop into the review, starting off with the review of SWSW. Vocals, of course, fantastic. All of the members did a great job. I don't actually know whose vocals were my favorite in there. I think I probably gotta go with Minami because of that bridge. Just that shift from, just like I pointed out, that raw emotion to really bringing in some power in the vocals. Oh, that was real nice. So I think that was my favorite moment vocally in that one. So I think she probably had the best vocals there, but they were all fantastic, I don't think we had as much vocal distortion in that one, actually, which was a bit of a surprise. The last track, God, what one did we check out? I'm drawing a blank. Whatever the last song we listened to, A Bite Off, that one. It had actually some pretty heavy vocal distortion in it. Not as much in this one, which is interesting. A bit of a shift there. I personally really like that because I do tend to prefer the more natural vocals, but just good vocals in this throughout. I don't think quite on the same level as last time, mostly just because I was really caught off guard by how good they were live. But good vocals for sure. The guitar, oh, that was nice. A good bit of heaviness kicking in and everything. Just some good guitar. The bass, not quite as apparent in this one as it was in Trash, which we'll get to in a second, of course, but the bass in SWSW was nice. A little subtle, but good feel, good tone, all that. I quite liked it. And the drums were great as well. Not too much to say on them, but they were really good. And the electronics, super fun. Loved those. Yeah, there's one sound in there, kicks in during the rap section that I really like. And there's one other I'm thinking of. I'm drawing a blank of what it is, but I really like the electronics they use in this song. So that was fantastic. And just the performance in general was really good. Great energy, all that stuff. So yeah, loved that. And then moving on to Trash. Oh, that was fantastic. Vocals in this one were amazing. Had a bit more of that distortion in it this time, which, not quite as strong as I thought it was in Bite Off, but I thought it was some really, really well utilized distortion. And then, just the vocals in general were fantastic. I actually, in this one, ended up, I think, liking Rin's vocals the most. There was, I forget which section it was, but there was one where she took the lead on it. And, oh, that was nice. I would love to hear her, do some solo stuff. I'd love to, her and Adele both. I do, again, correct me if I'm wrong on if that's the name she now goes by, but I'd love to hear them both do some solo stuff and really get a better understanding of who they are as vocalists and what they sort of bring to the table with WAGAMAMA RAKIA. I say that at the risk of sounding like, are they really worth having the group? Which is not the case. That I've loved what I've heard from them within the group, but I'd really love to get a much deeper understanding of them as vocalists. But yeah, fantastic vocals in this one. Not too much to say on them, but I quite liked them. The guitar, oh, that was nice, that was nice. Nothing too much to say on it, but it was nice. Bass, loved the bass. Had some great energy to it. Really stood out in this track, which I was very happy with. The drums, again, not too much to say on them, but they were really nice, and electronics were fantastic. I really like this song because it reminded me a bit of Ine by Baby Metal, actually, bringing in just a lot of different stuff and shifting around and everything. But not quite as chaotic as Ine can be. It felt a bit more uniform, bit more coherent, cohesive, something like that, something along those lines. So you good variety in it, a lot of different stuff happening, but it all fit together. Great lyrics, always a bonus with this stuff. Great energy. So yeah, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. That one's definitely going straight into my music mix. I loved that song. So yeah, this was fantastic. You know, two different songs. They're treating us well with this. Great energy in both of them. Good bit of a variety within them. So yeah, fantastic stuff here. But I have nothing more to say on the music, so y'all know the drill. It is time to select the next reaction. So let's give it a spin and see what we get. No long-winded intro this time. I still don't know what sound I'm interested in doing next, so... Oh ho ho! Let's go! Kanonenfieber 1. That is Der Fusilier 1. Oh, I am happy about that. Some good old World War I metal. This is actually going to be my first Kanonenfieber reaction. Though not the first one I recorded. A while back, I recorded a reaction to, the Yankee Division March. And that was back when I was having issues with my old camera. And it just stopped recording in the middle of it. So that one lost to eternity, unfortunately. So glad to have them have a proper debut here on the channel. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so much fun. Kanonenfieber, fantastic band. And bringing in, you know, it's been a while since we've done something super heavy. Kanonenfieber, honestly, isn't too heavy. They're like black and death metal, a bit more on the death metal side of things. They're not like Lord of Shore or whatever, which is heavy, but I'm bringing in that, something that harsh vocals and all that. So very happy about that. But that is going to do it for the reaction. That hurt my hand. That's going to do it for the reaction. So thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below with your own thoughts on the tracks, I suppose, any feedback or criticism or anything you want me to react to. In the description, link to the live performance so you can go check it out, support the artist. Link to my WAGAMAMA RAKIA and members videos playlist, my alt-idol reactions playlist, my rock and metal reactions playlist, and my Japanese music reactions playlist. That's a lot, so you can check out some similar content from me. There will also be links to my Discord server, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify playlist of all the songs I've reacted to, at least the ones up on Spotify, and my link tree, which has my other stuff in it in case any of that interests y'all. Anyways, like I said, that's going to do it. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.